All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are here. We are back. I hope everybody out there is doing great and amazing. Saturday night edition, ladies and gentlemen. Soul of a man. We are in this piece. What's up, Black Superman? So, I hope everybody out there is having a great weekend, man. We about to dive through, about to dive in. Whoa. Yeah, I'm not a singer, but anyway. We're about to dive in something that just came into my spirit that I really wanted to talk about on tonight. And again, I hope everybody's having a great weekend. There's still normally I'm doing this on the Sunday, but I'm going to start going live more. So here we are, big old Saturday. Let's do this thing. So yeah, something I really wanted to talk about tonight was it just came to my spirit about the spotlight and it being like shine. It's like your time to shine is your time to shine in the spotlight is in the now. And and I wanted to go live to see what more information that I could get about that so that I could give to you guys and all that good stuff. So yeah, but yeah, so your time, your time for shining is your time for shining is in the now. Because if you are in the know, you're in the know. A lot of people have been, waiting patiently. I'll say, and your time to let me see. Let me do this real quick. Your time to shine is in the now. Because it feels like you're about to leave from where you are. Honestly, it feels. What's going on, Miss Indigo? I know you kind of drop in, but I know you're about to go and do your thing. So, hey, thanks for stopping by for a quick sec. But yeah, so it really feels like your time to shine. Your time to shine is in the now, and where you are, you were purposely there. So you were you were purposely there, so people could see the amazingness. This is the amazing spiritual being, the God inside of you. Um, just that presence. And it was like while you were there was peace, but when you leave, it's almost in a sense, when you leave, there's going to be great turmoil from wherever it is that you were, and you were waiting, for when that's going to happen, and that's going to be very, very, very soon. These last 3 months are really going to be opening up some very interestingly amazing doors for you. Like really, 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 and truly, going to be opening up some amazing doors. New relationships are going to be formed. New people are going to be coming in your presence to give you. They're going to give you the spotlight. It's almost in a sense you have the keys to your dreams, to your destiny. In your hands. It's almost like uh, they've been placed in your back pocket. Valvina, thank you so much for the follow. But it's almost like those keys have been placed in your. It's almost like those keys have been placed in your back pocket. So it was interesting because today, I went to was it the I went to the cell phone store, and CJ Inspire, she bought this new, she got this new iPhone, and they had to back up the data and all that stuff and transfer stuff. So for you, it's almost like that data had to be transferred. So you're about to be transferred because you've already been upgraded. Really should be at the point where a lot of things right now feel new to you, or you're a new creature with a brand new foundation, with a lot of just amazing new spiritual upgrades, so it's like that, that new car smell is back. It's really and truly, it's like, it's like that new, it's like that new car smell for you is back. You're getting, moving forward, you're getting transitional opportunities. It's almost like people aren't going to be able to figure you out, because it's like, they're like, what are you? Where'd you come from? Are you, what denomination are you? And you're just non-denom. I don't know. s- you're just non-denominational. You're spiritual. That's just what it is, man. You have this amazing vibe about yourself. That's just who you are. You're unique. You're real. You're authentic. You have this. You have this amazing vibe about yourself. You're very transparent. You're very real. The moment, and people have been looking for that for so long now. They're tired of these internet people that come with a nice pretty word, that get their messages from other people. But where you get your messages from, people are going to be confounded, because they're really going to try to they're going to really try to figure you out. And like, where do you get these messages? Where do you come up with this stuff? It's like, is it AI? Or are you using AI to write it's like, no, it's just, this comes from, this comes from greater than I am. It really and truly does. It comes from, let's see if I can get this thing started again. Again. You're going to be like, no, this is greater than I am. This comes from the realm of realms. This comes from beyond something in that I can even understand. We try to, even with all of our, so-called great technology and understanding of it, mathematics and science and this and that and atoms, and we still have no idea, still have no clue, how, like, infinitely small we are, and not putting anybody down, but it's just like how infinitely small we are out there in the, of the cosmos, so to speak. And you have all of this, you have all this amazingness that has been placed inside of you, and honestly, the time, it's almost like your time is now. It's like your time is now. Your mission, wherever you were, again, you were waiting for that. You were waiting for that time, that signal, that, um, a word, something where you could just go and know that you were going to be okay, and know that know that you were going to be very much so well taken care of. And for you, honestly, for you, that time is now. Let me see if I can get some music. Let's see. So it's tried and true. For you, that's like, for you, that time is now. So moving forward, honestly, there is, this is your time of triumph. Really and truly, this is your, not, this isn't just about a season. This is about a season. This is about a season of seasons for you. so much is about to take shape very, very, very fast over the next course of the next few months, going into the next year. For a lot of people, 2025, I don't know, I just feel like a lot of people are going to have a very trying year next year. Turmoil and tribulations is what I'm getting. You know, there's going to be some interesting, very, very shocking and revealing things, even surpassing what we've seen, this year with all of the things that have been, in the news and a lot of stuff people probably are not ready for. You know, it's almost like the veil is not even there anymore, and it's like the wolves in sheep's clothing are really and truly going to be revealed. You know, a lot of people are going to find out that that yeah, they're just it's going to get real next year. Um, but for God's people and your ancestors, they're working very hard to make sure that you're going to be not just good but amazing. You're if you want to see you're a great company, but you're about to be you feels like you're about to be in a company of million. You're about to be in a company of millionaires. So that's again that's what we're talking about. We're talking about we're talking about the spotlight is on you now. You know, the spotlight is on you right now. So it's not, you're going to be in a serving capacity, but it's going to be like a very big, tremendous role. It's like things are going to just get bigger and bigger and grander and more amazing for you. But and it's like somebody said, you were chosen for this. You were chosen for this for a reason. You're not going to forget. You're not. Hey, how are you? It's like you're not going to forget who got you to where you are. You're not going to forget. You're not just going to be like, oh, it's all about me. That's why you were chosen. That's why you were, honestly chosen for what is to come in your life. New contracts, new deals, new attitude on life. I'm talking about something that's gonna gain you um, a massive success. Very quick, but over a long period of time, and your things around you are just going to continue to things around you are just going to continue things around you are just going to continue to shift. Things around you are going to continue to move. You're going to have a multitude of streamlined, calculated, brilliant people around you that's always going to be there. When something changes, people may come in and out, but right people, the right time, the right everything is really and truly going to be there for you. Let's see what's right over here. What they say, timeliness is next to godliness. So that's very much so. That is very much so in the mix of everything. And like I said, you are definitely someone who is um you gained the spotlight. You work hard. You deserve this. You really and truly you really and truly deserve this. So reign and reign supreme. Seriously, this is your time. People might look at you and say, "Oh, they're so cocky." No, you're confident. Very, very, very confident. And they put that microphone in your hand. You not were, but you are a rock star. And whatever it is that you do, how you do it, you are a rock star. It's like when you speak, when whatever you do, how you move. It's almost like people um like people can hear pin drops and stuff. Almost like people can hear like pin drops, man. Because it's almost like every word that you speak, every word that comes out of your mouth, it is going to be like people are going to be waiting for it with bated breath. Really and truly, people are. Hey, what's going on, ma'am? How are you? See, I told you I needed to go live for real. But mm, yeah, so it's um your it's almost like your level of productivity that you are doing and that you are going to be doing is about to skyrocket. Really, seriously, it's gonna skyrocket. Talking new levels, new destinations, new, just a whole lot of new. This is what the spotlight brings. This is what the spotlight brings. It means that right. Who does? Well, who doesn't like busy and productive and fun when you're winning? That's the beautiful part about it. That's the most beautiful, beautiful, beautiful part about it. And when you're reigning supreme, when the people around you, when you win, they win. When they win, you win. That's how it's supposed to be. Not, just plug the hole up and you feel it and until whatever and then you disappear and then somebody, it's not supposed to go like that. But I'm getting counted all because joy comes in the morning. And your mornings are going, it's like during the week, when your eyes open, you're supposed to be excited. You're supposed to be excited and thankful and I'm sure, some of us are, but it's like these situations that we're in. It's like, man, this ain't it. Going to places that we have to go, it's just not. It's not fun, and it's just not. It a lot of it is just. It's most of the time it's not even forced. Seriously, you like, you get there, you like, man, I got out of the bed for this, for real. It's just crazy. But anyway, what's that word? Oh, cool. So yeah, it's going to give you this euphoric. It's really and truly. It's going to give you this euphoric feeling. It is really and truly going to give you this amazing euphoric feeling. Uh, yeah. Yeah. So because it's just it's just time. It's beyond time. We've all been, for a while now, we've all been knocking on this door of destiny and goals and dreams and all of that stuff. And, I'm going to say what other people have been saying, please pay attention to your dreams because it's going to be very important, the information that you get from your dreams. So, and then whatever it is that you can remember from your dream, wake up and write it down. Seriously, it's going to be very important. It's like I told somebody. It's like I told somebody earlier. I'm at the point, where you're so leveled up at the point where I could literally be, if I'm at work and I'm just, doing whatever, my mind shifts and I start to think about stuff. And that stuff starts to happen around me. It starts to take the shape of the day. So all I'm saying is all I'm saying is just be mindful of your thoughts. Really and truly just be mindful. But like I was saying, wherever you are, a lot of things are really and truly about to. A lot of things are taking shape and have taken shape, and are going to continue to do that. Things are in your life are going to start to move in monumental. It's almost like a move of the spirit, almost like a move of your ancestors, a move of the Holy Spirit. These things are of God in your life. These things are taking minion. These things are. Let me get comfortable. Okay. So yeah. So all right. Here we go. So these things are taking dominion in the now. So yeah. So that's what that is. It's like these things are taking dominion in the now, and guiding and leading and forbidding anything crazy that's going to come and mess up what it is that has a hold of you, that has a hold of it's going to be very it's I said that you were chosen for this time because you're very transparent, and you're nothing but real, and you're nothing but authentic in a world where it's like AI and this and that, and everybody is copying off of everybody else. Social media, they walk like and they talk because they have creativity, and that's just what that is. But for you, but for you're so far advanced, man. You're so far you your beautiful mind with your beautiful self. It's like look at you when you walk into a room. You're so radiant, even on your worst. You're still so radiant and just so amazing, and still so above.
It's 9 o'clock.
Well, thank you for you're so above it all. Like you're your only competition. Seriously. Like you're the precursor, the pretext, the pro of everything. And the line starts with you. Really and truly, it's like the line starts with you, and the line is gonna be like behind you. People are going to be like amazingly waiting to work with you. On the various things that you have going on and coming up. I see somebody doing something maybe with the city council, and maybe something in the city council, maybe something in government. It's definitely time for you if you've been thinking about it. It's definitely time for you to write a book. The world needs the world needs pure thinkers. The world needs transcendent thought right now. The world needs to, saying like the world didn't give it, the world can't take it away. The world needs not just people that just put out just any old trashy books, but people who can put something out and it's so transcendent. Like the lady that did the Harry Potter stuff. You know what I mean? But you doing something in a spiritual sense that's just never been seen before, never been heard, you know, and it's gonna seem so people are gonna look at you and it's like it's so amazing. I can't figure, just you don't need to figure it out. Just learn. Try to learn something from it, and just go ahead on about your biz. Right. Seriously, man. Thing wasn't meant to be figured. Everything wasn't you're not gonna be able to figure it out. You're not. And you're not gonna people gonna be like, oh well, I went to this school and I did this and blah blah blah, and I my family, and then they're gonna look at you and like, well, how in the world did you get in here? Like, well, um I just walked through the door, and just I don't know, a few days, 2 weeks ago, and that's here I am, and they're not gonna they're like, what, you know, because I mean, I like even where I am now working. It's like I felt like I'm so overqualified to be there. It's crazy. feel like those people don't have anything to offer me but a paycheck. And that's it. Eventually, that gets, that's cool, but that gets old real fast. And like I said, to kind of backtrack what I was saying earlier, you're about to be removed from that place. Under your own terms, I'll say that you're about to be removed from places like that don't really mean you any good in the first place. And they see your work ethic, even though they don't want to tell you how great you are, how great you're doing. That you could probably do their jobs blindfolded. You know what I mean? But they can't afford you. That's the thing. That whatever that is they offer it's beneath you. It is so far beneath. You have no but you are the person that brings joy to that place. You are the person that brings happiness, and you're the person that ultimately brings the protection to where you are. And when you're gone, like I said, it's going to be utter chaos. It is going to be utter chaos. It's just going to get worse and worse and worse when you're not there. And they may reach out and call you and ask you want to come, and you're like, nope, just don't even answer the phone. Just keep it moving. And tonight we are talking about we're talking about the spotlight is on you. We are talking about the spotlight. Yeah, so we're talking about the spotlight is on you. It's like some transitional champion. There- It's almost like saying, you got it out the mud because you worked hard. You work indiscriminately hard because you didn't have all of these all of these people, these mentors, and you weren't a so-called legacy and all of this stuff. Your legacy was in your DNA. So you had to really figure it out. You really and truly just had to, you had to figure it out for you on your own. For you and yours, you had to figure it out on your own. You had to go read those books and do all of that stuff, and then stuff just started getting downloaded into you, and you had to figure that out. And so it was a lot. It is a lot. It really is. But this is new. Things cycle back and forth. But you're in a very brilliant, powerful cycle in your life. This is like generational. This isn't a monthly or weekly thing. This is a generational thing for you. This is a generational thing. Moving forward for you, and that is that is what that is. You're a head turner. People look at you and they scratch their heads because they don't know. They look at you. They may look at you weird, and they may try to figure you out, put you in a box, and there is no box. There's no box on earth that they can put you in, and that is just naturally what that is. But again, again, this is we're talking about the spotlight is on you. The spotlight is in you. It's been in you. That so-called spotlight has been in you for a very, very, very long time. And it's like you're wondering, "Man, what's going on?" And things just feel so, So it's like that. So then that we're talking about the spotlight is on you, and that's just what that is. And you have to remember, um, you've always, you wonder when and all of this, but you worked hard. and it was you took a very calculated risk on, and that is the most beautiful and the most powerful thing. Uh, it's like you call Vegas and you bet on you, bet on else, but you bet on you, and nobody else knew about this. But boy, when it pays off, and it's paying off now, it's paying it's paying off in the now. Sometimes we think like, oh, man, nobody's watching. You'll be surprised. You'll be very, very surprised who's looking at you, who's paying attention to you, um whose mind that whose minds plural that you're on, whose spirit um that people are tossing and turning, hearing your name, and they're going to start researching. They're going to start looking you up. So please pay attention to pay attention to your emails, pay attention to your phone. Even if you see even if you see a block number, uh, it's clear. So then folks leave them see you a text, something, you know. But like I said, it's gonna get real very fast, very, very, very fast. And they're gonna, people are gonna start to recognize you. Oh, you're such and such from blah. So, Saturday nights, man. Because it's like you're a you're a transformative generation. Because it's almost like for you, um, you can do so much. You can take it away, you can put it together, you can remix it, and it's so much that you're gonna create something like brand new. You're gonna create brand new lane for yourself, and it's gonna help other people too. But it's mostly gonna be for you, honestly. Oh, thank you for the thanks for the gift. And it's mostly going to be for you. And it's not too people think like oh, I gotta do it. People think like stuff is supposed to happen for you while you're 16, 18, and I don't know, maybe early 20s. Sometimes it just doesn't work out like that, where, I know for me, later on in life, I'm still working on it and trying to figure it out and all of that stuff. Like seriously, I really, man, but I think now I have the maturity, and all that other stuff. Yeah, you do too. So, but some things are about to get finalized. You some things are about to get finalized. So tonight, we're talking about the spotlight is on you. So, if you wanted some good news, or there you go. That's not just good news, it's great news that's coming in for you. Can somebody tell me what likes are on the TikTok? On a Saturday. Look at me. For real, man. All right, not bad, not bad, not bad. All right. Mhm. So if you wanted it, if you wanted it, it's now yours. So you're living in the times of the greatest changes that you're going to see in your life. And it's going to be no coincidence that you showed up when you did, when you are most needed. In in the certain spaces that you're going to be in. And this is definite. You are infinite. You're not finite. You're not small. Nothing about you. Seriously, there is really and truly, for you, for you, there is like really and truly nothing actually that's small, man. Like you are loved. You are loved by your favorite. That's the really important thing, and that favor is, it's like you remember Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, that golden ticket, that favor, that is your golden ticket. Seriously, that is your golden ticket that's a golden ticket to your resolve, your dreams, your goals, and so many other things that is going to uh, happen in your lifetime. Seriously, and like I said, it's gonna get real quick. So it's gonna be interesting to see though. But I'm enjoying the time. Thankful for what's happened, where I am, and all of that good stuff. But man, I am so looking forward to those next levels. I really, really. It really feels like you've been fighting these battles for so long, and going through this and that. But it's almost like your ancestors are saying, like, child, you don't have to keep fighting so hard. Just give it to us. That's why we are here. Just give it to us. That is why we are here. This is what we do. We are your army. We are on your side. You don't have to keep fighting. You don't have to just keep fighting so forth. Just speak to that mountain. Speak to those mountains, whatever it is, wherever it feels so insurmountable. Make it move out of your way. Call on us. We will chop it down like real quick. Oh my goodness. That's why we have ancestors and angel guides, all and everybody else on our side to move that stuff. Seriously. Mm. But yeah, I just wanted to come on here and talk about this. That the spotlight is on you now, and there's nobody that can stop this, not even you. It feels like moving forward, a lot of things are going to start to move on cruise control, really and truly. Like a lot of things are really truly going to start moving on cruise control, for you. And yeah, but I just wanted to come on here and talk about that, and do a part two probably tomorrow morning. Yeah, probably tomorrow morning. Kind of will do a part two of this. Like the spotlight is one. So ready or not, here it comes, man. No problem, no problem, folks. No problem. I'll probably be scrolling around TikTok for a little bit.